Before we start today's video, I just want to mention that everything that I say, everything that's on this list is completely my opinion. You guys, this isn't like a set in stone thing. You guys can do whatever you want with your cars, and it's not in any particular order at all. So I just want to let you guys know.
Oh yeah, baby. Check this thing out.
As you guys all can tell, I'm not driving my Evo anymore because of the roads in Winnipeg. Super snowy, super icy. Actually, we've been having a pretty mild winter and I could probably drive my car, but I'm gonna choose not to because I don't want to risk anything, and the fact that it's so low, and I don't know, I just want to drive it during the winter. So in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 best mods to do for a daily driver. When it comes to cars, you can really modify your car for anything. So this would be for more of like a daily driver, for someone that wants to take their car to a car meet, to want to take their car just from point A to point B, but still be able to modify it and have fun with your car without really damaging the reliability and the drivability of the car. So the first mod on this list for me, and once again, this is not in any particular order, would be wrap. When I say wrap could mean stripes, decals, a design, a livery on your car, or it could mean like wrapping the whole car. Either way, you're still changing the look of the car drastically. Your car would already stand out because there's probably not anyone else at the car meet that has the same car as you in that color. So that's something that I would personally do to help personalize and modify the look of your car. Second mod would probably be wheels and tires. Now I say wheels and tires because most likely when you're looking for new rims, you're most likely going to buy new tires because the new rims are probably going to be a different spec than your stock one. Rims and tires, it adds that extra modified look to your car. Even if it's completely bone stock, not only would they improve the look of your car, depending on the tire compound that you get, they most likely will improve the handling of your car. That would be my second thing on the list after wrapping the car. Now third, obviously when you put your new wheels on, you're gonna realize that, oh wait, my car looks like it's monster trucking. On my Evo 4, I actually did change the rims after I wrapped it, and the first thing I noticed was, holy crap, my car looks like it's raised, but it didn't change at all. I went from 16s to 17s, which improved the look of the car in my opinion, but it looked like the car was raised mainly because I didn't lower the car, and because of, I guess, the tire profile, it makes it look higher. I actually don't know, but I'm sure some of you guys out there are probably gonna know what I'm talking about. If you haven't guessed it already, once you change the wrap, once you change your rims, your car would just look so good once it's lowered. Now there's multiple ways of doing this. You can either go the route I did personally on my Evo, go lowering springs, but I would highly recommend researching what spring works best for your situation. If you're into the stance look, they have springs that are just gonna lower your car, and it puts it at a really good height that's yet kind of drivable. That's kind of what I have on my Evo. But personally, I do feel my rears are a little too low, so I am looking into getting coilovers for my Evo just so I can have that perfect height that I've always wanted on my Evo. Although going coilovers would be a little bit more expensive, it is worth it if you're looking for that extra adjustability for your car. Now that you got your car lowered, you got your sweet wrap on your car, you have new rims, it's looking good, you're gonna probably realize, if you haven't realized already, that your car is super quiet because the factory just loves making cars quiet. Obviously, you're gonna want to change your exhaust, and that would be number 4 on our list. Now there's multiple ways of doing this. I would highly recommend looking up car laws, I guess, wherever you're living. Here in Winnipeg, they're not too strict yet, but where I live, there's no smog. I don't think there's even a decibel reading in Winnipeg. I'm not 100% sure. Like, my Evo is fairly loud. I basically have a titanium straight pipe from the Cat Delete all the way back, so from the test pipe back, and I haven't gotten dinged with being too loud yet or for smog or whatever, so I'm guessing that my car is okay, but we're gonna see next summer once it's out again, because if I get pulled over for it, I'm not gonna be surprised. So with that being said, I would highly recommend looking up the laws wherever you guys live, just so you don't get in trouble with the law and they don't like ding you for a fix-it ticket or anything of the sorts. But there's many ways to make your car louder. The most popular way is getting a Catback Exhaust, which is similar to what I have. Majority of them are made of stainless steel, made by different brands from HKS, Nvidia. If you're not really looking to spend a lot of money on an exhaust, or if you think an exhaust is too much for your budget, they do sell axle backs now, which is basically a muffler delete. And that's what I had on my first car, my first Evo. And in my opinion, it does a pretty good job. Mind you, I don't think you increase horsepower as much as a Catback would, but you do get the loudness. And if that's something that you're okay with and you just want to make your car louder, then the axle back is perfect for you guys. So last but definitely not least is one of my personal favorite mods, if you haven't guessed already. That would be adding aero to your car. And with my polyurethane lip, the fit's actually really good. I would highly recommend polyurethane lips. They also have fiberglass lips, which aren't bad, but depending on what company you get, the fit could be a little bit off and you might have to work with it. And they also do have splitters, which is like a plate that goes underneath the front bumper or lip of your car. And it does give that extra trap look. If you can find a sheet of ABS plastic, you can definitely cut out and make your own aero. I wouldn't necessarily advise it if you're looking to race this car, but just for looks, you can definitely make your own if you're into DIY. And obviously, if you guys are new to the channel and you haven't seen my car, one of my favorite mods on a car is having a huge wing. Ever since I was younger, ever since Need for Speed Underground 2, when being a racer was super cool, and if you didn't have neon under your car, you were lame. I am such a huge fan of big wings. I think that just adds that extra look of being a modified car. So now that you have your aero on, your wrap, your new rims and tires, and you lowered your car, wait, that's 4, are we missing one? Oh, and your exhaust, your car was a pretty pop-in at a car meet, and you still have all the reliability and probably warranty. I'm not 100% sure, because none of these mods, other than lowering it, necessarily ruin the drivability of your car. So that wraps up this video. If you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below on your top 5 choices for first mods. And if you want me to do another video on top 5 best mods for a show car, race car, drift car, or whatever you guys have in mind, leave me a comment down below. When I go out and make a video, I can't really vlog because there's not a lot of things to vlog during the winter. We don't have enough snow to slide. So I'm just looking for things to talk about with you guys. And I want to get kind of the comment section flowing with this channel more this winter, because during the summer I have so many things planned for my Evos. There's so much car meets going on. So there's just a lot of things going on this summer, and this winter is usually kind of dead. So leave me a comment down below on any video ideas that you guys might have for the channel. But if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and as always, join the Anti-Perfect Society. Peace out and make it happen.